Hello, hello. Let me just quickly check if my stream is working properly. Okay, there we go. Everything's looking great. Chat highlight settings. Okay. Let me just turn it all on. Right. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I seem to have some new channel tools which I have never seen before. I'm not entirely sure where they came from. But I guess I'll explore them a little bit later. I think I may have activated something that I'm not aware of. Okay, that's the moderator view. Alright. Okay, hi everybody. I hope you're all doing well on this Sunday afternoon or Saturday night, depending on where you are. You may be sleeping, you may be awake, but hello, hi, the name is Eccentric and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Persian Pyramid again. There was a big update earlier today, but I don't think it changed the content that much. I think all that happened is that they have new mouse support, if I'm not mistaken. And I've been grinding a little bit, so we got a bit more material because I realized that the last game we played was just mostly grinding because, well, this game has a lot of grinding, but what can I say, right? Also, I have a couple of quests which I activated previously, which is I have finished the quest to open the next area where I can find stuff, and I now have a clinic. Oh, there's the clinic. So basically every morning I will get a wee woo noise that tells me that there is a patient in the clinic. Oh, who is it in today? Who is it? Because the patients are kind of randomized. Okay, it's Forrest and what's her name? What's her name again? Oh, Bubble. I'm glad you heard the horn. We've gone ahead and made the patient comfy in one of the free beds. I'll be perfectly honest, the beds look absolutely gross. But I guess having a gross bed is better than dying at home, I suppose. I hope you can make them feel better as soon as possible. Alright, not happy. If you can't, well, we'll have to take them to Matthew instead. We can't risk the health of any of our villagers. Yeah, that's fine, but don't worry, I will fix them. Don't mess anything up and Matthew won't have to come in and clean up after you hear? Don't worry, I got this. I will heal them with the power of medicine. Okay, there'll be any available bed. If I don't get it done before the timer hits 0, they will move somewhere else, and if I treat them, they will return home the next day. Okay, let's see what you need. Okay, Meyer. Oh, he's the mayor. My left shoulder feels weird, my right upper arm feels weird. Okay, I need to diagnose that for shoulder. Okay, let's find out what's wrong with you. Okay, looks like it's the DDR minigame. Oh, shit. I forgot where to press. Okay, at least we have enough to pass it, at least. I assume that this will get harder and harder as the game goes along. Okay, that was sufficient. Okay, wound cleanser. I have one wound cleanser immediate in advance. Let's cleanse that wound. You have bruises for some reason. Let's see what this other one is. Okay, same minigame. Okay, doing great. I used to play a game that's something like this on the Wii many years ago, but I can't remember what it's called right now. It's also a doctor game and there's a lot of like suturing and stuff. Violet Mist. Oh, I don't have Violet Mist. Okay, I gotta go make some. I hope I got the materials. Come, my faithful dog sidekick. Let's make some Violet Mist. I like that the game at least tells you like what you need to make. It's so helpful. Oh, I don't have anything for the upper right corner. Upper left corner, I mean. Bear paw. Okay, let's have some lemon balm. And our last piece of whatever that is. Alright, violet mist. Okay, we can go and fix the mirror now. Alright, he's all fixed up. Yay! His lumps have been cured as well as his bruises. Yay, I got paid. Nice. Like every patient that you cure will give you moon clothes, and that's good for like that's good for making friendship with others. Let me call Doggo. You know, pet him and feed him every day. Like in the previous demo, you could feed the dog anything and he'll be fine with it, but in the new one, he actually has a preference. There are certain foods that if you try to feed him, he will actually get sick. So you actually have to be a bit more careful with that. Okay. Now, today I actually want to go and unlock the new area, but it's still really early, and I want to upgrade my tools. Because this game requires a shit ton of resources, and because of that, you need better tools to grind. If not, you're going to be wasting a lot of your energy doing, well, a lot of crap. I actually devised a system that allows me to grind faster, but I still need to upgrade my materials. Sorry, not my materials, my tools. So basically, the trick is to actually go to the hot springs as often as you can. But just be wary that it actually takes 2 hours, and the place is closed on certain days. And apart from being closed on certain days, you also have a time limit. It will close at certain hours. So the trick is to go really early in the morning. Like right now, it's still 8:20, and go and grind whatever you can, how much as you can. I suggest emptying out your whole energy bar if you can, because if not, it's not worth the trip. Yeah, just go and grind whatever you need. I'm not worried about the bear. Took a little bit of damage. Because I need a lemon balm more. Yeah, fight me, bear. Then after it's all done, you go and get the bath, and then you come back and grind some more. And you just keep doing it until you actually run out of resources, because everything respawns at the end of the day. By the next day, I mean. And to do this, you will actually maximize the amount of materials you can grind per day. Of course, you can't grind more than what you actually have. So on certain days, you might actually find that you already grinded everything you can, and your energy is still like it's not finished yet. But I think that's fine, because other actions like fishing and all that also take energy. And I always suggest that if you can get a monster to come as close as you can to something, and you can slice them both at the same time, it's actually better, because it uses only the same like amount of energy for like the first attack, if that makes any sense. Oh, hi Dan, thanks for dropping by. How are you feeling today? Hello Sorcery, my beloved moderator. I think you have a special text box now. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can see it on my side. Oh, feeling better? Alright, that's great. That's great. You need to get some rest, man. Maybe the text box is only visible on my end. Oh, hi Hoodlum. Nice to see you. I think I can see the full box and the extra controls. I think you can't yet, because I enabled some settings earlier, but like I enabled it but I didn't do anything else with it, so I don't really know what it does yet. Haven't had time to look at it. Oh, training the Taekwondo was good. Oh, that's great. That's great. Are you still doing tournament training or is just regular training for now? Let me get my butt up here. Okay, talk to Cassandra. Hello, Cassandra. And the things they say is repetitive, so I'm not going to read through all of it. Okay, let's go have a bear. Okay, you can see the chat box. Ah, okay, just regular training. Alright. Yeah, you gotta take care of your spine, man. Oh, there's a random event. Oh, no event? Yes, event? Okay, I guess no event then. Yeah, I don't know why, but after the most recent update, my status bar on top actually tends to have this red line after I go to get a bath. But when I go and do regular stuff, it doesn't affect anything, so I don't know what the hell that's for. Okay, I'm gonna go and get to the blacksmith. Because I want to upgrade my stuff. I can get stuff faster. I don't normally talk to every single NPC, but there's actually a thing that I need to do. It's a quest that's a bit later on in the game where I have to make friends with everybody. So I'm just talking to them in advance. Okay, what can I upgrade? Health increase. Cauldron upgrade. No, I don't need cauldron upgrade yet. Oh, hi Indy. Hey, hi. Eh, aren't you at the event? Or is the event over already? Wait, the event's this weekend, right? It's level up this weekend? Next weekend? I think I want to upgrade my axe first. Because I don't have enough money to upgrade everything. Yay, upgrade axe. Now I can cause ecological damage at an increased rate. Oh, it's this weekend. This weekend means that level up is on what's the date? Level up is on the 8th and the 9th. Is that right? Ah, okay. Yeah, you should go check it out. I actually like watching like what Malaysian developers have had up their sleeves and stuff like that. I'm quite supportive of the local game dev scene, even though I'm not always in tune with exactly what's going on with them. Let's go back over here. Let's go and dig some stuff. Yeah. Also, speaking of events, I'm actually going to be at NoizuCon. I think I posted about it on my Facebook page, but it's been a while, I don't remember. I'm going to be running 60-second dungeons, so if you guys are actually going, please come and say hi. Essentially running it for the lulz. But I enjoy GMing, I just don't have time to GM full time anymore. So like I just do it in these little tiny pockets of GMing wherever I can. Is level up pay to enter though? I can't remember. I think the last one it wasn't. I think it was free entry. But I could be wrong. Any more trees for me to cut? You find GMing awkward and stressful. Aw, that's a shame. But I agree that it can be kind of stressful sometimes. Especially if you've got a large group or your group is a bit too chaotic. I can understand that because I used to have like really stressful experiences as well. But the people I was GMing for were mostly my friends, so it wasn't too weird, just very tiring. Like after sessions, I'll be like a vegetable for like a couple of hours after that. I just have no energy for anything. Like, I can't talk to anyone, I can just sit down and eat and veg out. I mean, I used to GM for Shadowrun, so that's a challenging system in itself. I used to GM for... I think I did 3rd edition and 4th edition. I can't remember anymore, it's been quite a few years. Yeah, GMing can be stressful with challenging players, or it can be very challenging if your players refuse to cooperate. That's the main problem I have these days when I GM, is that when I've got a big party and certain players just don't mesh with each other and they end up like causing problems for the whole party and stuff like that. Sometimes it's hilarious to watch them just go at each other, but other times like you have no choice but to put a stop to it, else you can't proceed with the plot. I think I've had like an entire session completely derailed because of player drama and like shenanigans. I mean, you don't have to play a complex system to have fun. Like, I used to really enjoy like really complex systems like Shadowrun, Pathfinder, D20, D20 Modern and stuff like that, but I started playing more simple systems like Apocalypse, Dungeon World, The Warren and things like that, and I think like, you know, it's really nice. I like the simplicity. And it's kind of inspired me to like work on my own systems as well to a small extent. I have like I literally have this unfinished Magical Girl style project that I started like 5 years ago but never finished. But the aim was simplicity, like you should be able to learn it in 15 minutes or less and get to playing immediately, because I don't like rule heavy stuff either. But at the same time, you need a bit of rules to control the chaos, you know. Yeah, I totally get you. Like I used to like go for random games with people and stuff, but I feel that like I prefer to play in a more comfortable environment, because I've had cases where I go and play in like an open game and I have people sort of like mistreat me a bit because they think that, oh, just because I'm new they can just get me to do whatever they want and things like that, and I'm not enjoying myself, I don't ever come back again. Things like that, but I'm very grateful that that's actually a minority of my experiences, because most of the time when I go for random games and stuff, I usually have a lot of fun. Can I fit this in here? Yes. Like, I don't think like if I suddenly decide to start playing Delta Green, I don't think I'll be able to. Because if I remember correctly, Delta Green is also it's a very heavy system. Although I do enjoy the Cthulhu mythos a lot though. Like, I love the Cthulhu mythos, I love SCP, I love all those things. I just don't personally play them very often. But we shove a lot of it into Minutes to Midnight though. I think a few of my players are probably around here. Okay, let me get a few more. I don't actually need to make these, but I've got a feeling that I will need them later, so I'm just doing them first. Really? It's less complex than Call of Cthulhu? In what way though? Oh, okay. You need more players for the group. I see. Well, I'm generally asking because there's a possible one-shot game which I might join, which is Delta Green. It's a one-shot campaign thingy that I might be joining for Halloween, but I don't know that much about Delta Green as opposed to Call of Cthulhu. Okay, I am poor. I need to make some money. Need to make some money. Mama poor. No wait, I don't only need to make some money. I need to open the next area, but I have to grind stuff first. Blah. This game makes me work so hard. Yeah, the next couple of in-game days is just gonna be watching me cut down trees and listening to me babble about the local game scene and whatnot. Okay, 2017 edition of DG is simplified version of Call of Cthulhu, less complex as fewer mechanics to learn. Okay, that sounds good. But like, is it still a game where like people die really easily because of like whole going insane and all that stuff? Or is it like depends on the campaign still? It's a relationship mechanic to measure how fast your PC's life is going to hell. I mean, almost everything that's got to do with the Cthulhu, like mythos stuff, is all about how fast you go crazy. Is True Detective a module? Yeah, madness mechanics are fun, but I can never decide whether I like them or not. On one hand, it adds like a level of suspense. No, suspense is not the right word. It adds a level of darn, I can't think of the word right now. But basically, it makes you feel that your mortality is more precious, I guess. Ah yes, that's the word lethal. That's right. That's the word lethal. I suppose so. Yeah, it depends on the scenario, I guess. So I used to play in this Pathfinder campaign. I'm technically still in it, but I kind of got the GM's blessing to only show up when I actually have time, which means that it's only when I'm on school break that I can go over. That we are playing this Pathfinder module that's got to do with a very, very haunted lighthouse. And like, the GM just keeps steamrolling players by accident. Just because they roll crits like crazy. Oh, doggo is hunger. Doggo, please. Come, I feed you. I give you mushroom. And I pet you for being good, doggo. Pet, 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 pet. See, depends on the GM. Not officially, but someone made a fan model for True Detective. Huh. Delta grade is not the end of the character's life, but also their relationship. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could be alive and well, but your relationships can be in tatters. Okay, I think I finally have enough to open the roadblock. Let me open. After I open the roadblock, I've gotta go and do some part-time work because Mama broke. Okay, can I open it? No, I need money to open it. Why is it so expensive? Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we're going back to town to work first. Let me expend the rest of my energy, then we'll go and find some part-time work at the church and the post office and all that stuff. Let me grab a few more of these. I have enough materials, I just don't have money. And that sucks. Take that. That. Bonk. Okay, that'll do, I guess. I'll go back. Teleport back. Yeah, I actually believe in fudging dice as a GM. For the sake of a good story. Like, I've actually done it quite a few times. Like, because sometimes it just feels that, you know, if the player were to die at this moment, it will have like a really bad feeling. So I'd rather not. Or like, they're just about to do something extremely epic against the bad guy. Like, you know, they're gonna jump in the air and strike that final blow. I just kind of like, you know, I just close one eye. And if it helps the story, I just let them do it. I personally think that fudging dice is totally okay. Yay, we scored 125 golds. I wonder if we can actually do both part-time jobs today. I think I'll just teleport up. Now, players fudging dice on the other hand though, that's a different story altogether. Like, for all intents and purposes, I believe that players shouldn't cheat. Okay, Kid has sass. Yeah, players fudging dice is considered cheating. Like, if it was accidental, I'm totally okay with it. Like, they missaw something or whatever, because I know I have some friends who have just dice that's impossible to read. Like, it's this really bright transparent color, and then the words are also white, or it's fading or something, and you can't read it right. Yeah, sure, it happens. But like, if it gets too often, you get a bit suspicious. You actually literally failed your sand check. Why? Okay, let's help the local nun to press grape juice to make the wines. Yeah, but why do you deliberately fail your sand check? Okay, so she says that I will squeeze grapes and then she will pay me. Right, time to work. No, 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 don't sit. Work. Time to do God's work. Work, work. Okay, da 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 da. Grind 10 sets of grapes. Oh, spam. Yeah, we are grinding those grapes. We have the arms of a champion. Oh, okay, that was easy. Yay, free money. These days, use Foundry's dodgy rise in the SRA issue. Yeah, that's true. I also play most of my games online these days, so it's not so easy for me to fudge dice. Like, especially in Discord, everyone can see my rolls. So I literally can't. But sometimes I still do it because like there are hidden stats, and I feel that it will make my players a bit more happy. 20 years ago, I was an edgy moron. Oh, don't call yourself that. We were all edgelords at some point of time. Like, I was a horrendous edgelord when I was in my early 20s. Like, I was the worst. Any more edgy and I'd be bleeding 24/7. Yeah, see, so many people go through the edgy phase. Like, I believe that I think everybody just goes through this like rebellious edgy phase at some point of time. Okay, the mayor's better. Butterflies. Happy little butterflies. Actually, can I fish yet? No, I can't. I haven't unlocked it yet. Oops. Okay, sorcery. We're calling people fresh idiots. But yes, I know you're referring to a meme. Okay, Mr. Moderator, if you say so. To sleep in my dilapidated house. Gee, can I decorate anything? No, I don't have anything to decorate with. I only have a crummy couch and a very, very moth-eaten carpet. At least my bed's okay. I mean, I believe that the things we like to play with and the systems and all that actually changes as we age. Like, almost all my characters were super duper edgy. And I mean, come on, I essentially started with D20 Modern and Shadowrun, so that's all I kind of knew. I played a street samurai. And like, yeah, that kind of stuff. It's only later on that I started playing like more fluff characters, because like I found out that I actually enjoy fluff. And just being a monstrous minion muncher, as my usual party calls it. Basically, if you are a character who can just like turn everybody into meat paste, you're called a minion muncher. And my party was full of these people because my starting group were full of min-maxers, man. And like, if you're not a min-maxer, you can't really get by because you end up not having much to do. It's honestly no fault of the GM, because I know he tried his best to make sure that everybody had a bit of something. And sometimes it's just impossible to cater to everybody's needs. But he gave us really good story where it was possible. Like, I played a homebrew Fallout campaign. That one went on for a few years. It was really, really nice. And we had a follow-up campaign to that, which was set in the same universe that was a few years after our first campaign, so we had new characters and stuff. And I found out that my old character that was in the game actually was not even my real character. It was a freaking synth. And when I found out about this, and like my mind was fucking blown. Okay, I found out my old character was actually replaced by a synth. And I found out that I was also a synth. I was like, holy shit, I wasn't ready for that plot twist. Like, if you ask my GM about it, we see like Cheryl was screaming that day, like what the fuck? Like holy cow. Like I can't say that it wasn't entirely unexpected, but at the same time, like bro, why you do this to me lah? You in your group you call those players dummy plugs? What's the story behind that? Oh yay, I unlocked Moon Clothes, but I already have Moon Clothes. Okay, never mind. We shall go to clinic. Oh, Helene is sick. My mouth feels weird. Okay, your mouth feels weird. Ah, you... Why do you have bruises in your mouth, woman? Did someone punch you in the mouth? Helene actually is the owner of the casino that's underneath the town tavern. So the fact that she has bruises in her mouth is very disturbing. Okay, never mind. We don't have to diagnose it then. It's very straightforward. Just give you the medicine and you're good. Oh, dummy plugs from Evangelion. Ah, I see. I don't know. I mean, my GMs, my last two GMs were very into plot twists. And in one of our games, basically this is what happened. So my character's backstory, since we were playing Fallout, was that I used to be a vault dweller when I was a kid, and our vault opened and we all kind of left. So I didn't get the Pip-Boy, but I grew up in a vault because I wasn't old enough or something like that. And when our nomad group was resting by a waterfall, we got attacked by a bunch of bandits. These bandits killed my mother. They killed my mother and they kidnapped my sister. So I ended up living with my uncle while my father went to go and find my sister but never came back. So funny thing is, one of the other characters who came in was a bandit who belonged to a cult which was fixated with fresh water. And in some part of his backstory, he had written that his group had actually attacked a bunch of nomads by a waterfall. So my GM went, huh, this seems to add up very, very coincidentally, but I love it. So he decided to roll with that the other players family unit group thing had actually attacked mine, and like started dropping more and more hints about it as the game progressed, to the point that my character got really, really suspicious about it, and like it evolved to the threats of violence. And it was just really, really funny because the other character, just like he sort of knows this more than my character does, and like he does everything in his power to avoid like being found out, even though my character was sort of like investigating this thing. So like it ended up with some really, really freaking hilarious character interactions. So freaking funny. I just cannot. Just like bravo GM. I know the coincidence just fell in your lap, but damn son. It was great. I think I played in that campaign for like 3+ years. I loved it. I know, it's amazing. Like I hope one day that when I GM for someone, I actually get like a coincidence like that that can work very well. Like I really hope that I get to do something like that. I haven't really had the chance yet, because the last few campaigns that I've played have generally been very tame. Although I think my players will tell me something else, because I sometimes like do like really, really epic bullshit to them. Like I call it controlled trauma. Cause trauma, in-game trauma makes the world go round. And if my players are hearing this, I'm sorry. It's not because I just want to torture you guys, okay? Sometimes the situation just makes sense to end that way. And if you guys are salty, I'm really, really sorry. Get this rock here. Oh, come on. I'm sure you would have done it if you had the chance. Sometimes when you have a campaign, the players that you have there just don't. The situation just does not add up properly and you are forced to like railroad things a little bit. Like, I had to do that for my most recent game, where like the players were all hanging out in the hub world and they just refused to leave. So I had to pull some stunts to get them to go to the next area. If not, I just couldn't tell the story. And like, I really hate doing things like that, but I just sometimes don't have a choice. Because the guys were not budging, man. They were just happy to be hanging out and just do farming and talk to villagers and stuff. I'm like, guys, I made plot! Go and chase the plot, fucking hell! Like, I gave them a ton of downtime just to like chill because the last game arc was kind of rough on them. And like 2 new players came in, so I had to like readjust a bit. Yeah, well, I can't help it. It's also kind of my fault. Because I play what I call a sandbox style game. So their plot will be there and stuff, but they are free to interact with the environment in other ways, like say maybe like hang out at a tavern, talk to the tavern keeper. Like, I think most of my players have a favorite NPC which they like to talk to and hang out with. Like, one of the players likes to talk to the town guard, and one of the other players actually romanced one of my NPCs, even though I wasn't really prepared for that, but I decided to let him, and they ended up getting married a bit later down the line. So he decided to retire his character so they can continue living as NPC in the town, because they also didn't have time to play anymore, and he decided that, you know what, this is a good end for my character. He's actually happy, so I'm just gonna leave him here as it is. So I went like, okay, yeah, sure, that works for me. So like, I like this kind of like interactions, but I can't allow it as a GM to be the main draw of the game, because if it ends up just being like that, I might as well just play a board game like what's the name of it? Darn, I can't remember the name of that game. But basically, if I want to just play like feudal family scenery simulator, I shouldn't be running an RPG. So what makes you say that? All GMs have their own style of GMing. And I sometimes can appreciate a GM who is just focused on getting the story plot out and like not have a bajillion sub-quests. And I also decided to shoot myself in the foot in this campaign by allowing I do time passes and things happen kind of stuff. So like, if I left a quest open for too long and everybody ignored it, like something happens, like the child who was waiting for someone to rescue them in the forest got eaten by a bear because you guys took too long. Or like a package that you were supposed to deliver, you left it in your bag for so many days that it just ended up rotting, and you just couldn't deliver it anymore, so that quest is gone. Like, I also encourage them to eat and stuff, not just like go to the river, have a drink of water, and then you can carry on. Because I like to sort of simulate some sort of realism in a way. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm pretty damn socially awkward too, but for some reason it feels like when it's just my bunch of characters doing something, it doesn't feel like as awkward, although it does get awkward sometimes. Like, bro, I'm really bad at handling romances, but my players just love pulling up romances and stuff. I'm just like, yikes. They actually tried to matchmake. Like, okay, this is something that happened in my campaign a few months ago. So there are 2 characters. I think one of them is here right now. If Dan is still listening, then he would know this story. So basically, these 2 characters are sort of like adopted brother and sister. So they are not actually related in an actual way, but they call each other brother and sister like the Chinese way, like tai ko, tai jie, that kind of stuff. And at one point, the sister decided that, I think my brother needs a wife. So she went on this little quest to find a girl to try to matchmake him in the town. And like they actually got all the way to like the meeting with the father and stuff, and then they found out that the girl that she was trying to matchmake the brother with didn't actually want to find a suitor with him per se, because she actually liked somebody else. So he just spent half of that session talking to the girl and trying to set her up with the guy that she actually liked. And like, it actually worked. And now both of those NPCs are together now, and once in a while you see them together and they're talking to each other and stuff. And like, things like that, it helps it makes the environment around them grow. I like these kind of things, but as long as it's not like the main focus of the session. You weren't like that with my friends, but more games I ran for them, more self-conscious I became. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. But I suppose one thing when it comes to games, I think you have to be clear from the get-go, like what kind of themes are allowed in your game. Like, I'm generally okay with romance and things like that, but sexual assault is a gigantic no-no. Like, especially if it's perpetuated between players. I'm just not okay with it. I also don't like it when players try to kill each other also. But that one is up to discussion. If both players are okay with it, then yeah, maybe sure. I do not like themes of slavery. Like, if it's part of the scenario, like there's a few slaves hanging around, okay, sure, but I do not allow my players to enslave one another, things like that. So I haven't necessarily been always the best at telling my players things like this. And sometimes I end up having players who are also very uncomfortable with that kind of stuff. Like, I had a player who no longer plays with us. She left for her own reasons lah. That is very uncomfortable with sex talk in general. So like one day, I wasn't aware that she wasn't happy with that kind of stuff. But one day she just told me like, hey, I am really uncomfortable with the talk that you guys have about all this sex stuff and all that kind of things. And she said that she asked us to all politely stop. So we went like, oh we really had no idea, so sorry. So we all decided to stop talking about that kind of kinky nonsense in the chat. Oh, I can't wake him up. Okay. Is this what the other clinic looks like? How come you have nice beds and I have shit beds? Jeebs. Yeah, I also kind of when it comes to like sexual stuff, I allow it, but it has to be like the PG-13 version. Like, if you told me that, okay, I decided to go with this NPC and roll around the bushes for like 2 hours, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just don't describe what the hell you're doing besides, oh, we went to one corner and we did a snoo. I'm okay with that. Like, don't describe what you guys did, man. I'm okay. Fade to black. Fade to black. Fade to black is really safe. Romance actually can be really hard depending on how it's going. Like, the first time I had to handle a romance situation, it was super duper awkward, but I just grinned and bared with it anyway because I'm just like, okay, this feels very awkward, but I will try my best. That kind of thing. And some of it's like really the really innocent type, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, fade to black is the way to go. Yeah, romance RP can be wholesome. It can be wholesome, but it really depends on the situation, the players that you're playing with, and your GM as well. Like, if one of my players will come up to me and say, hey GM, I want to romance that player. I'm like, you don't ask me, you ask the player, man. You ask the player we wanna let it go or not. Don't ask me for information. I ain't your mom. But if they ask me like, can I romance the NPC? Like if they ask me like privately, or it just naturally happens. Like if it naturally happens, I'm 100% okay with it because I've personally experienced it myself, and it's actually really really fun. And yes, it can be very very cringy. Oh my god, it can be cringy. Oh boy, so cringy. Yeah, young adult level romance is okay. Like if you want to talk about your interaction with each other, like you want to hold hands, or you wanted to go and have a walk on the beach with them somewhere, and you decided to stare into their pretty eyes, which sparkled like sparkled against the dark blanket of the sky and things like that. I'm just like, my internal aceness just goes like, this is too sweet for me, but I'm okay with it, man. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. I love to talk about this kind of stuff also. Like, believe me, I do. So maybe next time we can have a chat or something. Like, yeah. If we happen to bump into each other somewhere like at a con, I don't mind just having like coffee or something if I'm not busy. Although don't really feed me coffee, I'm allergic to the stuff. But yeah, you go have a good shopping trip. Thanks for dropping by though. I also really enjoy talking about this stuff. I don't get to talk about it often enough. It makes me sad. Oh yeah, that's right. On the top left there is a QR code to go to our T-Fiends Discord. I'm actually part of the streamer team. So you can actually chat with us there, and we're really open to chatting about any damn thing. So if you do join us, you can just chat with us about anything. We're all chill. Really super duper chill. Yeah, just use the Discord. It should be open, like if if the QR code doesn't work, you just let me know, because if I'm not mistaken, I programmed it so it's open forever, but me also make mistakes sometimes, so just let me know. So yeah, thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you in the Discord. What the heck was I doing again? Guys, what was I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, right, okay. Okay, yay, it works. I'll check Discord later. My phone has like 10,000 notifications. Yay. Okay, let's see. Alright, Mr. Yorn, your right shoulder feels weird and your right knee feels weird. Okay. Let's see what's your problem. This guy is the tavern keeper. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, what does your right shoulder need? You need neutralizing herbal balm because it is itchy. No more itchy. Yay! Now for your knee. Okay, the mini games are still the same. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, I missed. Boop, boop, boop. Aye, why did it lag? What the hell? Like, in my mind, when the game is doing this, I just imagine that the doctor is just like rubbing around the area. Like, when you press left, he's just rubbing on the left and rubbing on the right. But at the same time, like, you have to diagnose places like the mouth. So is my chemist person just sticking their hands in their mouth and just rubbing around in different directions to find out what's happening? I mean, I'm not a doctor. Maybe that's how you do it. I don't know. Doesn't sound terribly sanitary though. But it's not the only kind of minigame. Yay, I got paid! I almost have enough money to upgrade something. Okay, it is 7 AM on a Thursday. I do not know what day it is, but I am going to go to the forest and oh, hello, that's human. Hi. Okay, let's give you something. Please be my friend. Your gift means a lot to me. Shoop. I like Martha. She's super cute. She's like this cottagecore girl that lives and works at the tavern, just like, hey, I mean like, I hope you're romanceable. I do not know this game has romance or not, but if you're romanceable, please, can I romance you? You're really cute. Like, if there's a romance feature in this game, I do not know about it yet, and I don't like any of the guys in this game. I'm like, no, I don't. I really just don't like any of them. It's just weird. But yeah, romances can be very cringy, but it depends on the person. I would say that in terms of in-game romances I have experienced, I think I've experienced like 2 really nice ones that felt really cute, very natural, like 10 out of 10, I ship these guys. You can't tell me otherwise. And I've also experienced my share of cringy as fuck ones. Like there was one that felt very forced. This one's from Maelstrom Worlds. I don't know if Sorcery remembers this or not, but I think Indy hasn't seen this one. Basically it's the oh, you don't know about this one? Yeah. I'm talking about one cringy romance. So basically it was between Angel, Lucian, and Javel. That one. Like remember I made Javel as explicitly for Angel to have someone she can connect with. But Lucian also decided he wanted a piece of that ass for whatever reason I don't understand. Because he was also trying to romance Angel, but she wasn't really having it. So basically a TLDR thing is that this player was trying to romance another player and she wasn't really happy with it, but because her character is the kind who would leverage their personal relationships, she kind of went along with it a bit, although it was clear that both a character and a person didn't like it that much. Oh, doggo is hungry. Okay, feed the doggo. So around that time is when I started GMing a bit more for that server. And I decided to make a character that is for Angel to become friends with. Like whenever I make NPC character, I make that there is the possibility that they are romanceable, not because I like romances per se, but because like as a person, sometimes the option is just there. Like sometimes, you know, people's personalities gel, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. So when I brought Javel in, Angel was obviously thrilled because she finally had a really chaotic character which liked the same things that she more or less did. And they started becoming friends really fast. But then at the same time, Lucian, who is another character, suddenly decided that he just really wanted a piece of that too. Like, for some reason that character was just going around like trying to get as much power as he can by getting to relationships with people or something like that. I can't think of any other way to describe it. And what happened after that now? What happened after that? Why is my character mouth not moving? Okay, yeah, my PNG tube is moving, alright. Door is locked. Oh, it closed on Thursdays. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna have no energy then. So basically Lucian went after Javel and Angel at the same time. While Angel and Javel were getting like closer and closer to each other. But the thing about Javel's character is that she's the kind of person who would do things that she knows is to her own benefit. So like she agreed to bonk Lucian as like a transactional thing, while she was actually having like a sort of like proper like affectionate relationship with Angel. I don't normally play characters like this because I ain't terribly great at it either, but it was the move that made the most sense given Javel's character. And then when some other stuff happened and Angel so happened to die because of in-game plot reasons, Javel kind of got very, very depressed and she also disappeared. Lucian also unfortunately disappeared, but that was more because his character, he didn't want to play anymore, so he left. Yeah, so it ended up being a bit messy. Do you like tea? No, I don't like tea. I actually love tea. Give me all the tea. Oh, this guy can't be friends. Oh, that's weird. Don't mind me, I'm just speeding through all the text because they just say repetitive stuff sometimes and I just couldn't be bothered to read it. In terms of other notable relationships I remember from RPG days would be it'd be Rufus and Baldric. I mean, like, man, Rufus and Baldric, they were just so cute, man. I just cannot. I cannot say no to that ship. I just can't. It's so adorable. Like, of course, it felt very weird for me to play like a wolfman that's getting seduced by a centaur, but I admit it's still one of my favorite like RPG romances that I've ever experienced. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. Sleep. Another big favorite is between Blue and Tony, but then that one I'm very biased because Blue is my character. And it was essentially like the first time I had experienced like a romantic style roleplay. So like I was really, really into it. And it just sort of happened naturally, like happened on its own. Like I didn't anticipate it at all. Yeah, it was really, really fun. Other relationships I can think of is Rose and Brandon. Oh yeah, I finally got my post box. Yay, I can finally sell shit. Woo, bring the money. Yay. But Rose and Brandon's one is actually very, very straightforward. Like basically Brandon works at the inn and Rose works with her father's fruit selling business, and they just kind of like quietly liked each other from a distance, and the players sort of like made it possible for them to get together, so they did. So that one was it's very cute and innocent. Yeah, Blue and Tony's story was very cringeless. Like it was very genuinely wholesome. I'm actually a little bit sad that my character is dead now, but I did stupid things during the last LARP event, so there we go. Then we had Lucian and his army of wives. Things only started getting a bit weird when we started bringing more characters in, but his initial companions, Amon and what's her name? Damn, I can't remember what's the other one. Amon and Collis? Can't remember. Kame. Amon and Kame were actually really nice characters. I actually like them a lot. But the longer he played, the more things started getting ridiculous. I'm not really saying this is an attack on his character. It's more like the plot and characters and stuff just kind of got a bit out of control. Because I actually really like Kame and Amon. Then of course there is Cyrus and Emmy, which kind of started off as a joke, but it grew into its own weirdness. And there's Jin and Jim and Lexi, which is very, 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 very fucking cringy. But I can only fault myself for allowing it to happen. Yeah, Cyrus and Emmy, the whole Cyrus and Emmy thing was a roller coaster. But yeah, I could literally write a book on like all the random weird shit that has gone through, like while I'm GMing and as a player. But I will say that I don't actually enjoy doing romantic roleplay in person roleplay. That one I'm super uncomfortable. There's only been one instance where I've done like sort of kind of romantic roleplay in a real life campaign. And that would have been in the Dungeon World campaign, which I was part of many years ago. So basically a new character had come in, and this guy was one of our friends. But the way it happened was that he was playing an evil character, and our campaign was mostly good, but the GM needed a way to get him into the game. So they planned a thing where he's just like, he came to antagonize our characters, but still needed to find a way to integrate themselves in, but because of reasons that just couldn't happen. So that character ended up chasing our group for like 3 sessions in a row, trying to get in. And like, my character got in massive trouble as well, because of all this shit. And as a result, developed a bit of Stockholm syndrome to the new player's character. Like, we were all friends already, so I was totally okay with it. I just thought it was really, really fucking funny. But in other situations, I wouldn't have been okay with it, because this one was much more like it's like, you know, he's playing a female orc barbarian. I'm playing like a tiny half elf bard, and just like, you know, see strong woman casually blushes, goes back to do whatever they're doing, but it's nothing overt, so I was okay with it. Because I don't think I'd ever be okay with something that's overt. So yeah, RPG stuff is silly. Very endearing sometimes, but mostly silly. So yeah, if there's still people who are new to the channel watching, I'm so sorry if I started talking about stuff you feel uncomfortable with. Because I know not everybody likes romance stuff, but these are just my experiences. Like, if it's something that you really don't like reading about or you don't like me talking about, you can always just say it in the chat. Like, I'm totally okay with it. If I'm talking about something that is very uncomfortable for you, feed the doggy. Rufus Borkus needs a pet. Okay. So as you can see, I've gotten a lot of materials, but I could do more. But my main problem right now is I don't have cash. But once I start using the post box, I think I should have cash. So I think after this, I will go back to town and start making potions for sale. Because that's where the main money comes from. Gotta make potions for sale. Because I can't progress the plot right now until I open like this thing in the middle, the landslide, and I complete the make friends with people quest. So I'm just gonna go and do some work after I throw a few things in. Take my potions and make me some money. Okay. let's go to Osman's place. Police department. Yes, part-time work. Sort the ink. You know, one thing I like about this game is that the things that you do in the environment actually affects things later a little bit. Like, I've done it, this has happened to me before, like I've done enough rounds of this ink sorting mini game in the police station. They'll eventually tell me that, hey, the police station hasn't been so clean since I started like sorting out stuff. So like some of the stuff that I do actually impacts my direct environment, and I love that. Lullabat, I hear you train your dog quite well lately. I'd love to see him if you don't mind. Okay, sure. I mean, I was just here, dude. Hello. Eh? Huh? You just said you wanted to see me, right? You see my doggo? Oh, insufficient trust level. I see. Okay, okay. That means I need to become better friends with Osman first. What's here? Oh, same thing. Yeah, I don't like the fact that when you get better friends with people, you can make more quests. I don't really like that. But what to do? What to do? It's kind of the game's way of like controlling your progress, I suppose. Yes, let's grind some grapes, guys. Yeehaw! That random lag though. Like the devs like released an update like very recently that's supposed to fix a bunch of stuff. But since I started playing with the new update, I've been getting like really random lag spike thingies. Okay, we have the money now. Let's go open that middle part. Even though I know that I don't have the energy to do anything right now, but that's okay. Like now that you have the post box open, you can actually do so much more things. Because now I have a steady money flow. Open! Says me! Okay, now let's tidy this thing up. Okay, so we gave a whole bunch of stuff to fix the landslide. And it is fixed. Yeah. Okay, so they're hinting to me to upgrade my stuff before I start going in that area. Okay, new quest. Alright. I actually have enough money to upgrade like another weapon. Okay, open a new travel point. Woohoo! Look at how big this place is. Okay. But we don't have the energy to go through here right now, and it's too late for me to go to the bath. So I can only go back first. Go exploring more later. Maybe I'll make more potions. Here. I like the potion making mechanic. Very chill. Oh, I can add the recipe already. Yeah, let's do that. So basically what it means when you add the recipe is that you make it possible to automatically create potions without having to reuse it, like re-input everything. But sometimes you got no choice. Simply because you may not have the material you need that day, or something is missing or whatnot. Because you can't grind every single material every single day. You only have so much stamina. I think I'll take the jasmine. No, wrong place. I am running out of basil. Gotta get some more. Okay, get some wound cleanser. I've never tried doing it this way before though. Let's see. It works any. Oh, I actually do not have anything that is that shape. Oh, mine is fine. Use more basil then. Whee! Add the recipe. Sun drops and violet mist. This is expensive. Dink. Donk. Ah, there we go. Ah, nice. Sun drops. And make some violet mist. Then we can call it a day for this day. And we can go and sleep. Here. It's down here. Do you have anything for there? No, that's not good. Ah, this doesn't feel very economical. Alright, we at least got it done. Okay, let's go and sleep. Because everywhere is closed. Boop. Snooze. Okay. It seems like a good day. Nobody seems to be sick today. Oh, there's an event. Bark! No, don't take my dog! Haha, good boy. Good boy. Happy face. Hello, what are you doing to my dog? Hello, Lola Beth. I was on a walk and I stumbled upon Rufus Borkus here. Did you see what he did just now? Yeah, I saw him trying to go home with you. Where you gonna take him home and sell him to a shelter and get monies? Nah, I'm just kidding. He's getting smarter, isn't that right, Rufus Borkus? Who's a smart boy? Keep it up, Lola Beth. The closer you grow to your loyal companion, the smarter he'll get. Oh. Maybe one day he'll be joining my unit as a guard dog. Haha, in your dreams. Don't take him, my doggo. My doggo. Well, see you both around. Okay. We'll play again next time, you hear me? Okay, so that was the quest. Is that the quest? Okay, that means doggo gets smarter as time goes on. Is that the reason why there's like a happiness meter? Okay, he likes apple juice. Yeah, I don't actually know if real life dogs like the apple juice or not. Okay, it's a while until it's a hot minute until everything opens up, and I can't go to get my stuff yet. So I'm just gonna go do the usual. I'm just gonna explore the new areas. Okay, so we have a thingy here. North Glaze Icebird, not Icebird. South Barren Wasteland, West Moonbury Town. Okay. Where do you think we should go, guys? Should we go north, south? We should go north or south first? Should we go icy or Barren Wasteland? What do you guys think? Like, there seems to be a desert down here. And there's an icy place up here, but it looks like it's not accessible yet. It's covered in snow. But actually this game has a surprisingly large map. Like, I can foresee maybe future updates of the game may have like new areas and new towns, because there's actually a train. Like, you start the game with it coming from a train. And there's like a lot of expansion area. Like, there's a gigantic area down here that's full of like ocean. So I can foresee maybe possible updates in the future if they decide to have it. Okay, nobody's telling me where to go, so I shall go myself. I think I'll go up. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a new kind of rock. Copper nugget. Copper nugget. Kill the snail. Slime, sorry, not snail. It's a slime. Oh boy. Wow, I don't like you. Okay, you're... Oh no. Okay. Okay, it's not very strong. Not that scary. Savage mane. Different kind of rock. So many different kind of rocks here. Oh, that's a lot more. There's a lot more rocks. Silver nugget, that's new. That is new. Okay, I don't know what the armadillo has in common. Shit. Hello, armadillo. Oh, it's armored. Let's see. Armor, animal armor. Icon can temporarily crush armor by hitting them with hammer. Okay. Hammer. Ouch. Okay. Hammer. 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 Okay. Okay, we have one armadillo turned into pulp, and we have a rigid pelt. Okay, anything else up here? Oh, I left a rock. Gimme. No rock. Rocks are important. Hmm? What is your event? Is that a corn? Is that a piece of corn? Ah, it's discount Stephen Strange and the forest guy. The plants are dying. I can't even remember what plants these used to be. Hmm? It seems like these bugs that live nearby are eating them up. Those are bugs. Look at blueberries. Plants have no chance with this thing around. What are those anyway? Corpse flowers? Must be some sort of parasite. I'm afraid the plants will die soon. Is there anything we can do all about this? I'm not really sure. Best option would be find someone who knows about bugs. Gasp! It's the chemist! You! What are you doing here? I hate you so much. I'm sorry, Forrest, but I have to take my leave. But I refuse to talk to a lacquer like this. So salty, man. You make it sound like I'm the one who killed your whole family. Jeez. You have problems, dude. You need therapy. Well, have you seen these bugs before? Nope. Have you? Oh, I haven't. If you take a look, you can see they must be the reason the plant is dying. Yes, we couldn't totally tell that by the drooping plants, and it's covered with sticky white stuff and bugs. If we can't get rid of them, the plant will be a goner. Blah 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 blah. You want to help? Great! First things first, we need more information about these bugs. Maybe you ask around town, someone knows more than them. Okay. That means there's a person who knows about bugs in town. I see. Annoying bugs. Can I do anything to this? No. I can't even go in there. Yeah. Okay, go to town later. Okay, get some rock. Is this really a corn? Only one way to find out. Gasp! It's wild corn! How on earth did you get out here? Oh, it's not a bear. Whee! Oh, no. Okay, you're not friendly. You're aggro like the other bear. It appears to be stuck. Okay, usual tactics. Slice. Whoa! Got me. Okay, I'm very glad that the sickle has such a long range. Black fur. Black fur. Okay, nothing special there. Ooh, some more letters. Metal range experiment, day 47. There have been leaks and cracks reported in the ground we are experimenting on. Some of the vegetation is also starting to disappear. Our machine has recorded many negative outcomes from this experiment. Moonbury's mayor is becoming concerned about our activities in Meadow Range. I have been trying to my best to calm him down. I should report this to the capital as soon as possible. Is that all? I see, so someone's doing weird experiments around here. Is that why the people around here hate Chemist so much? You guys done fucked up something. Ooh, icy place. Another cutscene. That's a very short tram ride. Couldn't you guys have just built a bridge? And the park rangers are always like conveniently really close by. Like, are you guys following me? Are you looking for materials here on the glazed iceberg? I guess I am. You're really keen on finding areas full of resources, aren't you? We used to forage on this mountain. Now though, we can't get over this creek because of that broken cable car over there. Why not just build a bridge? If we manage to fix it, we might be able to get to the other side of the cliff. Do you have the right level of badge for you for this kind of thing? No, I don't. We might be able to help you, but you still need upgraded approval badge you want to take part. Ah, okay. I see. This is basically the game where it tries to wall me in to prevent me from progressing too fast. first batch promotion. Cable car is not in service. Approval batch 2. Okay, so I can't fix this until my approval batch gets to second level. Okay, so I'm only on approval batch 1, so that means I can't go up there for quite a while yet. That's okay, I suppose. Bonk, bonk. Ouch. I suppose I should make my way back to town, because I want to get an upgrade for my stuff. Let's see, is there any more of these? No, there isn't. Okay, so, should I just grind some more and then go back to town later? Or should I just grind until I'm empty, then only I come back? Because it's Saturday, the bar should be open, I think. Kill all the things. Oh no, oh no, no no. Ah! Can't get me that easily. Yeah! You're not a real armadillo anyway. Real other armadillos can't do that. Ooh, there's a plant up there. It looks like chamomile. What is this? This? Oh man, needs upgraded sickle to cut this thing properly. Oh, feverfew. I know this thing. I actually tried to plant this in real life. Because it's basically a relative to chamomile and it's like good for like colds and stuff. Hence the name, I suppose. It takes so long to cut though. I definitely need an upgraded sickle. Slice, 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 slice. Ouch. Okay, I'm almost out of gas. Okay. Can you go away, please? I'm trying to cut this thing. Go away. Shoo. Okay, I'm out of gas. Time to go back to town. And go to the Hearts and Sparks shop. See what I can buy. Do I have enough money? I am not entirely sure. I think I might have enough money for one upgrade, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go see. Also, I might be taking a little break for a short while because I need to use the bathroom. So just hang in there, guys. Let me go check it out. I actually don't have money for everything. Ah man, I'm gonna go make more cash. Let's see, what's the closest thing I can get? Closest thing I can get is Iron Sickle at 900, so I'm a little bit short. Okay, I think the one way to fix this is to go and get a part-time job, but for now, I'm just going to take a short break. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, there was a little bird outside my window and I decided to like listen to it for a little bit. It wasn't singing or anything, it was just making noises. I'm just like, what bird is that? Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, tiny problem now. If I go and do the part-time job, I won't have enough time to go back to the shop because I think it'll be closed, but no harm I guess. Alright, wrong place. Oh, you're here. Come with me? Huh? Where are we going? Yeebus! What's up with your room? Sorry about the mess. No, you just have a whole bunch of weird things everywhere, including skulls. Human skulls. We'll clean it up before so Celia finds out. Something caught your interest, hee. Those bugs look like the ones made in the forest. Are they? Frost mites? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. May I take a look? My goodness, we really do have frost mites in this island after all. They are considered endangered species, but they're also a parasite. Okay, you're a bit too excited though, bro. Blah 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 blah. Exclamation! Please don't kill them! You can use my harmless bug repellent if you want to make them go away. Okay! I know there's barely enough in there, but I'm sure you can make something similar, can't you? They'll go away once you spray them with this, I'm sure of it. Okay. So you give us bug spray, by the way. May I keep this one for myself? I would love to have a real frostmite instead of replica. Okay, sure, just don't let it get escape. We don't want the whole town be covered with those damn things. Some types of potion can only be discovered by conducting research. Go research the potion house. Oh, okay. It's a new mode interaction thingy. But okay, before we go there, I'm gonna go do the part-time work first because I really need the money. Don't sit down, go take the money. Need to make money, guys. Grind 10 sacks of grapes. Okay. It's always the same thing. Yeah! Grind like the wind, Lola Bear. Grind those grapes. Actually, now I think about it, why are we putting grape juice inside sacks? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have the money now, but I don't think the shop is open anymore. Yeah, I don't think the shop's open anymore. I wonder if Xiao's home. Xiao? Oh, this is not Xiao's house, this is Anna's house. Yeah, I don't think the foundry is going to be open. Oh, it actually is open. Damn, okay, I'm lucky. Increase health, iron hammer. We will need to expand the cauldron eventually, but not yet. If I get hammer first, I can get more stuff. But I also need the iron sickle. I think I'll upgrade the iron sickle first. Yay! I can cut things faster now. Woo! Do I have enough? No, I don't have any juice. Okay. I think I spent all my energy doing stuff. No, I didn't want to give you that! I scrolled too fast. Okay, oh well. Alright, Luck, or however we pronounce your name. Enjoy your free stuff which I didn't want to give you. Who are you? What's your name, matey? People call me Captain Dan. Do you want to become my crewmate? Arr, okay. Very stereotypical pirate man. Hello? Oh, I can be friends with you. First batch promotion top layer. Research. Oh yeah, right, I have to research the thing. Okay, but let me do a round of talking to people first. Let me talk to Martha, talk to Olive. I really don't like Olive. She's just really cranky and she's very kind of foul-mouthed. And she makes it very clear that she doesn't like me. And like she makes zero attempts to be nice at all. And talking to her feels like I'm pulling teeth. Don't sit. I want to buy stuff. Maybe can we buy mushroom soup, premium root beer, build type. Okay, let's just get some apple juice because I don't have much money. Okay, let's go home and research the thing first. Okay. Oh, research table. Alright. Annoying bugs. Huh. Minigame to find right elemental components given spots. Research complete once every element is perfectly matched. Okay. So I just do this randomly until I find the right one. Ah, okay. That's how it goes. Okay, it's clearly not here. So I need 1 earth and 2 swirlies. Swirly? Swirly, swirly, swirly. Okay, found 1 swirly. Okay, I found it. That was easy. Yay! I just love the art in this game so much. It's so cute. Craft bug repellent. Alright, we shall. Frostmite repellent. Concoction that can get rid of frostmites without harming them or their surroundings. Okay, let's make this jar of piss. Okay, okay, the new materials cover more space. Not sure how to use them yet. Okay, let's fill all these corners here. Ooh, we have only 1 slot left. Do you have anything that goes straight down? No, we do not. Okay, then we have to use another possible method of doing this. Okay, that works. Goes in here. That's not efficient though. Do we have anything that's that shape? Do we? No, we don't. Man, this is hard. Does that work? No. Do I actually have to get the expansion first before I can do this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, that doesn't work either. Shite. I think we may have a problem. Okay, what if we do it like this? And then we do this. It's 2. Then we do this. And this. Okay, we may actually have that. Yeah, okay, we got it. Yes, nice. That was a bit difficult, but not the hardest. Yeah, frostmite repellent. Okay, this is all the other stuff we can make that's not revealed yet. Go away. Make this. Since I'm here, might as well. Okay, talk to Meyer, but I do not know where Meyer is. Let me just dump this in so I've got something to sell at least. And 1 more. I like having extra leftover that's not being sold just so I have it on hand. Because you get notified first thing in the morning when there is an emergency. Get me out. Okay. Time to sleep. Oh, okay, there's no emergency today. Nice, I got the day to myself. Woohoo! Okay, so that apparently only goes at the end of the day, huh? Alright. No money for me today. Hi, Rufus Marcus. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Do you like corn? You like corn? Huh. That's nice. Again, I have no idea if dogs actually like corn in real life. I hope they do. Okay, let's continue exploring. Since we need to go up here anyway, gotta try out our new sickle, guys. Ooh, it does so much more damage. That's nice. That's nice. I like it. Oh, not you, Mukau guy. Nope. Ah man, it's so much easier to kill now. Okay, let's use the spray. spray. Oh, everything died. No, it's not dead. It came back. It's magic. I don't understand the logic in this world sometimes. Like, if a plant gets sick and covered in bugs, it doesn't recover immediately most of the time. Now these plants can go unhindered. Blah 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 blah. Victor helped you? That is unexpected. I didn't know he was good with bugs. Maybe it's because you guys all have been avoiding him because he's weird. Well, I hope they're gone for good. Thank you for restoring some of our plants, Lola Bear. No problem. Okay, we completed the quest. We got some moon cloves. That's nice. Now, the important question right now is, can we cut these? The answer is yes. Let's get some. This is called a konjac. They're not called flowers, konjac. I love eating konjac though. It's so tasty. Like, it's not tasty on its own, but it's really good in dipping stuff. And just absorb the flavor of everything around it. Like, you put it in steamboat. That's very nice. I like steamboat. I also like Korean barbecue. Okay, let's grab a few items here. I suppose the next thing we should upgrade is the hammer. But this is like way easier compared to last time. Also, I think we'll probably end the stream soon because it's almost 2 hours already. But it's been a very fun stream. Like, I really enjoy talking about all the D&D stuff and like RPGs and all this kind of stuff. Because I unfortunately don't get out that much. And as a result, I don't meet new people to talk about these experiences with. I actually really love talking about this stuff, but it's hard to find people to share this kind of stuff with. So when you guys come to the channel and just talk about whatever stuff that makes you happy on the channel, it makes me really happy too. Because that means that I get to talk to you about stuff as well. And being able to just shoot the shit is like one of my favorite things. Not literally though, I just like talking. You would think that as a person who talks for like their day job would not want to talk so much anymore, but it's actually the opposite. Because like at my job, I don't really get to talk about the stuff I like all the time. Like sometimes, yeah, but not always. Whereas here, I get to learn about stuff that you guys like, get to chat, kind of games you guys like, things that's happening with y'all. Some connection, you know? And I actually am planning to upgrade my setup a little bit so it's more comfortable to use. And I know that my mic sometimes sounds a bit wacky because I move all my stuff to like an empty room and there's nothing preventing this empty room from like being echoey and stuff. So it's not ideal, but I'm working on it. Okay, we've already gone up, so let's go down. Let's go down. What are you? You got the armor sign also, huh? Let's see. Ouch. Okay, you're not as aggro as the armadillo, but you have more armor. Ouch. Die, die, die. Chop, chop. It's a leg. It's a bug leg. Oh, more corn. Yay. More corn for doggy. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh no, it's another one of you. Come on, why is there so many of you thingies? I don't like you. There's also a bear. There's a thingy and a bear. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Yikes, dude. Okay, I'm gonna cut down this tree, but I'm gonna leave that bug alone. Whoop. Okay, tasteless sap. I am almost out of juice, but I'm gonna eat something instead of going back. Eat. That's all I get? Wow, that's kind of pathetic. But never mind, it's fine. Where else am I going? Down here I guess. It's a bug? Okay, at least they're not aggro though. Oh, it's another one of the letters. Yay! Meadow Range Experiment Day 26. The citizens seem very well disposed to us. We are collecting samples and marking out the land for our experiment. We have introduced some chemicals into the soil and are currently observing their effect. There's some minor abnormalities being recorded on our machine, but we don't expect there to be any issues. This is all in a day's work for our chemists. Okay, so basically the chemists from the capital were over here doing some experiments or something. And I guess the side effect is that it pissed off. Something pissed off all the people here. Ooh, what's that? It's a lavender. I want that. I want it. I want it. I want everything. Oh, it is lavender. Yay, I was right. Okay, nothing here. So yeah, basically from what I'm getting so far from the lore is that the people here really hate chemists because something that the chemist did pissed off everybody. And like as a result, they don't trust chemists anymore. That's why people are giving me so much trouble here. Wow, so many of the cow thingies. No? How about no? How about no? Okay, I killed them. Nice. Is there anything else here? Okay. A lot of things here. I think I'll take another... I think I'll drink another apple juice. Nom 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 nom. Come on, let's go. Like, why is this tree red? Is there a reason? Let's try. Give it a chop. It's like a maple tree. Ooh, sour tasting sap. That's new. Okay, I got everything down there. The trees are nice, but I don't have enough energy for that. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, teleport point. Okay, we can use that to explore more later. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I don't know if I can get to the... Don't know if I can get to the bar house in time. Oh, random event. What's happening? There's gelatinous slime by the river. That is correct. Gelatinous slime. Gelatinous cube. Are we all in danger? Ugh. That's kind of gross. Ah yes, now where did that come from? I suspect there's a slime droppings. That means it's slime poop. This will affect the fish. I think so, Mayor. And water quality will also be affected because there is slime poop, guys. Get rid of the slime poop. Never fear, Chemist is here. Chemist will help you solve problem. Do you just overhear us? Well, yeah, you guys weren't exactly trying to hide anything. Is there anything you can do? Thinks loudly. Blah 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 blah. Dissolving the slime with a potion. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. Search for a slime dissolver. Okay. Now that I'm actually progressing... Oh shit. Give me a second, I dropped my teapot cover. Right, sorry about that. Now that I'm progressing along quite nicely, I'm actually getting more quests, which is nice. Compared to the front part of the game where there was almost nothing to do. Oh dang, can I get to the bar house in time? It's almost 3. Yeah, I made it. Woo! Take a bath. Yeah, like the earlier part of the game I found myself grinding more, but nowadays, like currently, I find that I'm doing more quests and that's nice. I guess the game starts off a bit slow because it's trying to establish everything. Let's go back to where we were just now. Let's explore a bit. Okay. Oh, I really need to upgrade this. No, I finally have the cash. Yeah, it seems that the post box sells your stuff once a day. Is there anything down here? It's the desert. I'm heading to Sumeru, guys. What's this? Approval badge 3. Oh, okay. So this is an area that's supposed to come after the ice area. I see. Well, nothing here then. Nothing interesting. Come on, Rufus Borkus, keep up. Doggy? Yeah, this game still has a lot to offer. Like, really a lot. And it's getting late. Okay, I was there already. Let's go to the other side. I think what I'll do is that oh! Wow, there's suddenly so many quest stuff. Yee, Gats, what's that? Is that a portal to the nether? Question mark. Why is the ranger guy always right behind me whenever something gets triggered? It's like, dude, are you just following me around like non-stop? Shouldn't be here. This area is dangerous. Blah 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 blah. Oh, the residue. Well, this area was already covered it when I started out as a ranger. Okay, so this happened a long time ago. I don't know much about it either. Why don't you ask Mayor instead? Okay, I'll ask the Mayor. Why is there a steaming pit of purple stuff? I guess we'll have to ask him that later. Let's help ourselves to some tree. Can never have enough of. Oh no, it's you. Oh, got stuck. Why is there so many of you guys? What are you even? That is not a normal cow. Ooh, sunflowers. Sunflowers. Just get me some flowers and it's a bear. It's a bear, a bear, a bear, a bear, a bear. Okay, another one of these. Meadow Range Experiment Day 78. The side effects of our potion are out of control. We've been trying our best to suppress them. Our machine is not working anymore. I've observed that some spots are already covered with residue from a chemical we believe is harmful. Our chemists are trying their best to reverse the situation and restore the vegetation, but we also have Moonbury citizens to contend with, and they are furious about it. We are facing a lot of hostility here, but I will fix the issues and try to calm down the citizens. Okay, so I think it's really clear that gigantic patch over there is the work of the chemist, and something went out of control. That's why everybody seems to hate me by association, which sucks, but what to do. Okay, so I guess what's going to happen is, like, it's most likely they're probably going to expect us to clear that up, and maybe it gives us the next level approval badge, or maybe it makes the citizens of the town very happy and they'll stop being pissed at me for a change. I can't say just yet. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just finish up my stamina in this area, then go back to town. Then I'll probably end the stream here. Like, I haven't done a stream this long in a while. Like, you guys know me, I probably just stream for like an hour or so at best. Because I usually don't have the energy for it. But today, so happened I do. I'm usually busier on Sundays. Like, my normal streaming time is usually on Monday evenings or Sunday night, depending on where you are watching from, because that's actually the easiest time for me to stream. And yeah, for the average Malaysian who's trying to tune in, the time may be a bit difficult, simply because a lot of you guys are still at work, but it's the only time I can stream that's not at night, because I can't sleep late because of my job. I gotta get up really early. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I have a midterm break coming up, so I'll probably stream a bit more during that time. If time permits, I'm not sure yet. Because I tend to go missing during my breaks, simply because I get very tired during the school term, and I genuinely need the rest. So I might go dark for a bit, but we see how. But yeah, if you are watching for the first time, thanks for joining us. It makes me happy when I get to see people come over to the stream and I get to talk with you guys. Even if the stuff I'm talking about doesn't make much sense or it's just garbage, I like talking to you guys a lot. And if you're coming to Noizu, please do drop by our booth. I'm with the T-Fiends. You can actually join our Discord. The QR code is in the upper right corner. Well, upper left corner, what the hell? Upper left corner. And I'll be running 60-second dungeons, so if you want to drop by, please do. Just come and have a chat with us. And get to meet other people from the T-Fiends as well. We have Angel the Red, who is not here today because she's still on the way back from overseas. And we also have Indie Bindi, who was here in the chat earlier, but I think she had to leave, or maybe she's still here, I don't know. I don't see her. She's also part of the T-Fiends, and they all have their own channel, so do check them out if you join our server. I will probably link up their profiles as well in my description somewhere when I get around to it. Because I tend to say I want to do things but I forget what to do. I'm a bit scatterbrained most of the time. But yeah, Anyway, I will end the stream here. Thank you everybody for joining us on another episode of Persian Permit. I do really enjoy playing this game, and I'll probably be playing it for quite a long time since I've sort of finished Bear and Breakfast, sort of kind of. And I haven't decided what other games I want to pick up yet, but if you got any suggestions for me, do join the Discord and tell us your thoughts. And we are also hoping to plan something for Spooky Month, because it is now October and it's high time for Spooky Month. I don't really do horror games, but we'll see what we can come up with. So I will see you all next time. Thank you all for sticking around on this lovely, lovely Saturday night / Sunday afternoon. And I will see you again soon. Bye bye.